Camera's not loading it very. Oh, hang on. There we go. Right. Yeah, close enough. Hello and welcome to the stream. It is I, Marcat, and this evening I am heading into Satisfactory again. It's been a few weeks since I was last in it, so I've got to figure out what the hell I was planning on doing, what the next steps are, where I'm going, yada yada yada. But yeah, I'm gonna go in and have a trundle around. Carol is busy this evening, so they won't be able to join me, but that's fine. That's fine. So yeah, without further ado, I'm just gonna go into the game. I did the smart thing. I started getting it loading in the background. Right. Also, yeah, I got a new keyboard, so it might be clickier than normal, but you'll have to let me know if it gets too much. I'll have to see what I can do to adjust that. Should hopefully be okay, I think, for gaming. The spacebar is very loud, though. Clunk. Right, okay, so you were doing all that, making that, doing that. That's fine, because that was then going down here. Hello, Revted. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. How goes the Satisfaction Factory? Hopefully it'll be going well. That's backed. Ooh, that's backed up. That's good. Well, ish. It's one of the two on this thing. I can never get both of them running right. But yeah, it's trying to remember what I was doing like 2 weeks ago. It's always the fun part. I think I just put all the concrete in place. I'm sure I was doing something up here. Let's have a gander. But yeah, it's going well. I am remembering all the keys and then continually fat fingering everything because I've got this new keyboard and things just aren't in the right place. I was building something here, wasn't I? What was I building up here? You come into there, you're doing versatile framework. That was it. Then you go out, go da da da. And yeah, I was trying to build it so that it had that going through it. Alright, okay. Let's clear out some of this stuff that I don't need in there. Alright. How are you doing this evening anyway, Revted? I hope you are well. Oops. Can I jump up there? Nope. Gotta climb. No. What is flashlight? B for blinding. Right. Why does it change my key controls? Why can't I? Suddenly sat here going, why can't I crouch? I could have sworn crouch was control. Shortcut. Oh, it might be because it's still. Nope, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Right click. Okay, yeah, control is something else. So is it going to be C? C. Right, okay. Whee! I actually wanted to check, see if that's going anywhere useful. So that is not going anywhere useful. It's just sat there. I was trying to figure out where it had to go. It has to go to... Whoa! Nelly. What? That... Okay, there's like a little jump at the top of that. Okay, right. So I've got to bring that down and out this way. Okay. Hey, OJ, welcome in. You join me as I'm trying to figure out what was I doing last time. Previously. How do I do... Oh, wait, hang on. I need to press that. That should stop me accidentally hitting the Windows key. So yeah, new keyboard. Keys are ever so slightly different, and my fingers aren't getting used to it yet. So, you know, that's the excuse I'm going to use for a lot of these things. Is it Alt? Yeah, Alt, that's it. Right, okay. Build me a ladder there, please. Yeah, I noticed the other day when playing Roadcraft, the keyboard was struggling with multiple inputs. And it's an old bloody keyboard anyway, so I figured stuff I'd treat myself to a new keyboard, and I got this fancy mechanical one, light up buttons and all this jazz. So I spent like a good 20 minutes sifting through the IQ software, going, right, I don't want it to ripple, I don't want it to have fancy lighting effects, I just want it so I can see the buttons. But to its credit, it had enough options there for me to do things. So I've got the WASD keys are one colour, 1 to 6 is another colour. The buttons around WASD that I might use for actions are another colour. The number pad's one colour. So I've got it so that it's sort of segmented, and it's kind of nice that it does that. I can even increase the brightness on it. That's like, ooh. So yeah, new toys. But yeah, it's just getting used to the keys being slightly different and definitely clackier. Right, so if I bring Tabitha is asleep just behind. Aww. Kitty cat. Right, what do I want to do? I want you to go. Yeah, there should do. Because then I can do that and drop you. Fingers. Drop you down to there, and then do that out from there. Oh wait, hang on. May have done too many there, but we shall see. Whoop, that does, and then from there, oh, I'm missing iron plates. Unos momentos, let me go get some iron plates. Got more conveyor belts here than Heathrow. I mean, it is a challenge. Iron plates, are they down here? They are. Oops, wrong button. Do not click. You want to click Shift. Shift, Mad Cat, is the button that you want to do to collect a stack. Control does everything. Shift is, now take this stack. I'm honestly surprised there's not like an airport manager game, which is kind of like Satisfactory. You've got to build all the conveyor belts to get it to the different terminals, yada yada yada. Okay, right, so yeah, I was wondering if I need to make it Mark II conveyor belts, but yeah, it's not got the production to keep up with that, so don't need that one. production is so bloody slow. But that'll start filling that up. What is this? What are you doing? You are making coal. You're going into the underside of this? Door? Open? Oh. Okay. Having a graphical glitch with that door. Okay, so you go along there, down, and into there. Okay. Yep, not gonna make it. Glad I got my jump boots. Could never really gel with this game. Factorial's addicted to that. I've never tried Factorial, which is kind of, from what I've been led to believe, is this, but 2D. Well, I suppose it's one I could have a look at. It's, I suppose in a way this is like the first of these kind of games that I ever actually played. Oh, I just realised I've put that one in wrong. God damn it. So yeah, I could have a look at things like Factorio, just because I've never tried anything else apart from this. So, oh god, you're in the wrong place. Alright, let's put you into there. So you're gonna go. We need you to go to there. Now, let's try that one again. You to go to there. And then you to go to there. Now that should start chucking all that out, keeping that going. Power. Yes, I should actually see about putting power over here, because if we've got all the coal, I need to start looking at power. The nearest water is going to be lake. Which reminds me, time to go see Doggo of the Lake. But yeah, I suppose I should really have a look at picking up Factorio, see if it's in like the current Steam sale, and give that a whirl. But yeah, this is a game that I've never managed to get this far in, so I'm just kind of interested now to see how far can I go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You've not got anything for me. Sad times, Doggo. Okay, this keyboard is... I don't know if it's... It feels a lot more responsive, which is kind of good, but I'm not used to it. I'm just like, my god, I have movement. Woo. Right, so that's the nearest water source. I'm probably going to want to move the coal down this way. Oh, actually, this is the power building. So, can I... Boop. Let's have a look. What do I have a power generator? Nobody can go in that one. By the way, I'll be seeing the Back to the Future and Stranger Things shows in London in August. Ooh. The Back to the Future one could be good. That's not the button I wanted. Hang on, there it is. Oh god, you can tell it's been a while since I've played it. Brain's like, what button do you press for this? Right, you can go as that. How big? Oh, you are very big. You are very, very big. Right, okay. So part of me is thinking, if we no longer need the biomass burners, if I get rid of a lot of the stuff here, I can start seeing about putting a coal plant in. Probably going to be ripping up the ceiling. Let's go for it. What's the worst that could happen, apart from everything shutting down and failing and... But if that's the case, we just make some more biomass manually. Okay. Nope. Let's get rid of you. Right. Don't need you. Right, let's... That is cool. again, something else I never knew the game actually did. And I'm like, oh my god, I can do that? Right, okay, let's turn you that way. And can I lock the hologram so I can see what I'm doing here? Right, so you need to go there. And what is blocking you now? Oh no, nothing's blocking it. I'm out of rotors. That's why. Okay. Would help if I paid attention to what I needed. Back to the Future is amazing, but see it again. Ooh, that's always good recommendations. Oh, okay. I'll have to. I'm just going to borrow a lot of these. Yeah, one thing I don't mind going to watch again would be the Sailor Moon Super Live. They're doing it in Japan now. I'm like, ooh. It's a bit expensive to go out there just for that, but you know, I'm sure people have done crazier things. No doubt they'll get different goods and all sorts of stuff out there. Right, okay. Let's build that. Whoop, 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 whoop. Awesome. Right, so next we're going to get the coal to come over here. Oh, go away. Get the coal to come over here. So I'm going to bring it through this wall. I figure that's a good... If I run it around, bring it up in here, it goes straight-ish, maybe? No. Close enough for government work. Let's go. Do that. Road trip. Yep. Still need to do Sailor Freddie Mercury. Oh yeah. I mean, I'd do it. I'm no stranger to doing daft things. You know that much. Right. I kind of like the idea of putting a wall in here. Let's go for one of these. My hand, yeah. The keyboard's shorter than the other one, so my hands are naturally sitting in places that they don't normally sit. Oh, this is fun. Right, I want that. I want you to go. Oh, what was the way that I could do it? Was it R? Yeah, that was it. Being told how to do that was just fantastic. Right, and then we go, oops, over this way. Spin off to Stranger Things. Mad Cat, Deaf Things. Okay, yes. Go and then where is it going? It's along this line. Oh, it's going to clip into that. Right, okay. Let's take it above. Hey all, Seba. Well, come on in. I want to go even higher? I don't think I can go higher, can I? Nope, that's as high as that's going to go. Okay. I want it to go in there, so I'm probably best doing that there. All the way up to there, and then if I do that there, give me is that high enough? Low enough? Should be there, I think. And do that. Turn that mode off, click into there. That'll do that. Do up to there, into there. We then take that over this way. Actually, saying that, I feel like doing this. Yep, didn't give myself enough room there. Delete you, delete you. Will you? Yes. Right, so that'll be coal sorted. I now need to get water up here. That's going to be the fun part. It's going to come from there. I'm going to say over this way is probably going to be the better bet. So, let's have a look. Wrong button. What do I need for water? Oh, water extraction. Click. Copper sheet times 20. Roger that. Hey, banana. Welcome in. No, you're not copper sheet. You're not copper sheet. You are. Yes, you are. No, don't press control. That's the wrong button. I don't think I have. Oh, I just thought something. Shortcut. I tell you, it's playing this game that's made me really appreciate when Let's Game It Out does his crazy things, because the time and effort that must have gone into making, you know, when he has these cutscenes, it's like, you know, 4 hours later. I fully believe it being 4 hours later. Pipeline wall attachments, that could be useful, because then I can pump it straight through a wall. Now, they don't have the mounts that I thought they'd have, but if I can find if we've got any coupons left over, or if we have at least 3 coupons. Hang on, what we got in there? We got 7! Print. Yoink. Right, so I definitely want to have that one, so add that to the baskets. I don't know what the difference is with a clean pipeline to a non-clean pipeline. Do I need anything from organization? I mean, lights could be good. I just like the idea of actually having lighting around the damn place. But I kind of get the feeling that's more of a end goal, end game kind of thing. Stair set could be useful. Actually create proper stairs instead of weird bits around the show. Them are going to be interesting, but I don't have enough for them at the moment. Windows, gates, that's fine. Architecture, pillars, rod barriers, construction fences, coffee cup, the all important coffee cup. Okay, I'm not seeing anything too drastic, they're kind of handy. So that's what, 6, 7. Bio. There we go.
As Fixit amply demonstrates, you can never have too much management.
Indeed. Oops, didn't have the run speed for that. Right, okay, let's dismantle you a second. Let's go to logistics. Do I have water pipes? I feel like I need more. There just doesn't seem to be enough here. Right, anyway, we are gonna say pipeline mark 1 is that. Have pumps on there. Oh, I do have the stackable ones. Whoops. That's fine. We'll go with that for now. Because what I can look to do is have the pipe coming in there and then run it around to the front, or I have it coming in from underneath. So there are options. I think going straight through there is probably going to be the best. So we'll build that. We will then hoppity hoppity hop down here. Okay. And then I need to sort out the water extractor. I'm thinking I'll try and squeeze as many in as I can, because then I can try and get more power. I fell in the water. He's falling in the water. Right, so I can't remember what the output of these is, so we're just gonna roll with it for now as you into there. Pop you on there. Wait, did that other one, did I put that the other way around? I may have accidentally put that the other way around. Oh, fudge cakes. I accidentally deleted everything. I don't know how many of these I'm going to need, but I'm going to assume I'm going to need some. Right. Do I have a... Oh, I don't have a quick wire on me. Okay, so that's full. Everything's going up. Awesome. Do 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 do. Right. So currently we are production 335-ish. Okay. Yep. Okay, so that looks good. No connection, of course. I have no connection to anything. Where am I making quick wire? I could probably do with some of that. It's around here somewhere. Saying that, I think it's at the top of one of these buildings. Is it that one that I'm doing quick wire in? That would be a yes. Right, so I want to have Power Pole Mark II. Let's put you there. Connect you to that, and then connect you to that. And you should start polluting the environment. So 430. Okay. I suppose the easiest thing to do is start turning these off until I figure out if I run out of power, or just put more in. Let's have a look at pipe production, see what I'm getting. So you are 120 a minute. So you could do another one. Right, so let us pop back up here. We shall put the splitter in up there. Let's jump up this way. Because we could split it and have another one here. Right. If I lock that hologram a second. Right, why is that in the air? Why is that not on the ground? Stay on the ground, you silly thing. Right, go that way, go. No, go that way, that way. And then all I have to do is bring coal over this way and I just put a junction in there to feed that one. I love the way I made this sound so easy. Right. Wait, does that not upgrade? Yes, it does. Ah, that's brilliant. So that saves me having to juggle about with things. It has just upgraded that one. Also, what the hell? They're connected to... Oh, I see. You're connected along there. Right, okay. But I could now connect those three that's running down there to just one of them. But it's up and running. It's fine. Right. Pipes, 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 pipes. Right, okay. I don't have the split. Nope, nope, nope. Logistics. Logistics. It's logistics. Pipe junction. Make that number 6. Make that number 4. Oh, right. Okay, let's try this. This is probably going to go wrong. But will this let me... Oh, it worked. That's so good. Right. Well then, let's just do the same over here, but different. So I want to do splitter can go. I have an idea. Splitter can go there. And then conveyor, it's going to go through that, isn't it? You son of a bitch. Do it for now. I'm going to be getting rid of that pylon anyway when I start trimming everything else off, so it's not going to make too much difference. And then... I kind of want this to go up. Go that way. That's not good. Right, let's get rid of that. Build me an extra wall. Give me one of them out to there, and then go back to that. Do that. Do that. Give me... You come down. Turn around there. You look a bit low. What the hell? Son of a gun. Right, okay. Oh, actually, no. What I could do is go down, do that, and then go down and do that, and then do that. And again, it's gone low. No. Can I turn off the... No, I don't think I can. Oh, it's just going to go like that, and then like that. And then I need to plug this one in. So we shall go to that, and that. Water is good in both. It's very good in both, to be honest. Right, okay. So could I then get a third? Alright. Let's let that one run down. Right, so I want to split and put that in there, that in there. Okay. So once that one runs out of fuel, that can go. I can get rid of all the conveyor belts around here now, because they're not needed. And it's just a case of building a new roof. Bum, ba, 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 ba. The hell have I done there? Oh, okay, okay, it's not what I expected it to do. Come on, you had it then. There we go. Wait, I want to leave that in place. The hell did I just... I've just built something somewhere. I don't know where I built it, but it built it somewhere and it wasn't where I was anticipating it. Story of my life. Alright, so put you there, put you there, put you there. Oh, I see. They're going the wrong way around. Okay. So I want that. do I... Let's stand somewhere where I'm not being deafened by my own bloody machinery. I can't remember if I had a ceiling. No, I don't. I haven't got any like skylights or anything. I think that's something I could unlock. I just haven't got around to doing that yet. Right. I suppose I could put that in there. You know, it's kind of believable that you'd cut a hole in the roof for the smokestacks to stick out of. Right. I still think I should get another one in at least. Have you not run out yet? You know what? We're just going to get rid of you. You finished sunken. Whoop whoop. Congratulations. Yeah, have a little look at the next map, and that looks like it's going to be fun. I may end up playing more of that on Friday. Or if I actually feel really adventurous, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh yeah, this stuff just takes an age to burn. Let's just get rid of that. Right, okay. Oops, I just noticed they're just hovering in the sky. So 720 down to 690. So that is 30? Is it? 690 out 10, that adds another 20, yeah, so 30 has dropped off. Is that all these do? Yeah, 30 megawatt, okay. And they're doing 75. So that means that two of them is 2 would leave 15 left over. So 2, 4, 5. 2 of them is 5 biomass. If my maths is right, which at this late in the day I'm not quite sure. But there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'd need another 2 to be able to replace all of them here. Should be easy. If we've got plenty of coal, the water is the other thing I'm worried about, but I can always put another what do we do? Pump down the bottom. How to extend and flatten the road you laid. Yeah, it was one of those where that road that I laid up that hill I knew was going to be needed just for one of the convoys. Wait, have I got 2 doggos of the lake? Wait. I'm going to need to get some berries, pale berries. Because if that other one is a wild doggo, I can try and tame it, and then I can have more doggos of the lakes. Oh, wait. I have a pale berry on me. Doggo of the lake. They were taking the corner at the excavator too wide. Yeah, they do. Free to help both days. That's good, thank you. The passage route was easy enough, only failed in a few spots since much of the route was either paved or had roads already laid. That's good then. The humps from the laid cable easy enough to cover. Yeah, that's the one thing that gets me with you. Got to dump a bucket load of sand on anything that you've done a cable laying for. Oh, I can't hold pale berries. So yeah, that's a wild doggo, but I can't do anything with it. Whereas this one, oh, you've got me heavy modular frame. Thank you, doggo. Okay. Let us... Not bury doggo of the lake. Oops, don't want to build that one. Doggo of the lake, where are you going? Come back. I have pale berries. I think it's coming back. Nope, it seems to be stuck in place. I don't know what's caused the dogs to get glitched into here, but not gonna question it. I'm just trying to get it so that I can build close to doggo. Oh wait, actually, yeah, if you... Don't run. I just remembered you gotta drop them. And then I can pet it. Doggo with long name. Didn't even name that. There we go. Doggo of the Lake Point. Now, it'd be great if you could run yourself into said lake and join your friend. Because then I know where to find you. Right, okay, let's see. Can I build another one of them? No, need more rotors. Let's go get me some more rotors. Do 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 do. Whoops. The fact you can't actually crawl under that. But if you accidentally slide and end up under, you just like... I'd love to know what that looks like. I'm going to have to see if we can get Cara on to showcase that. Can I make more of you? Missing reinforced iron plate. Right. Is that... Do I have that down here? I don't think I got that down here. I think this is just bog standard. That's going to create that. It's just bog standard. No, I do have something down here. Awesome. Thank you. Like a glove. Right, so let's pop you there a second. What do you clip? Oh, the wall? Possibly. Oh no, you're clipping into that. Not good. Right, okay, so you're good there. Apart from being a really awful... I may need to split this sooner and then look around, but yeah, I could put it there. And then I just have to run the pipes in, which is going to be a pain. So if I do that, I can run pipes in. Or I instead run down here. Because I can then split off this pipe again. Add into there. I could split from that coal because that is full. Add into here. Yeah, let's go for it. And then it's just one over here that I'm going to need, which... I'm trying to think the best way of getting it so that it works. Nope, can't go that way. Right, okay. It's going to have to go that way. I just know it's going to be a pain in the ass getting the pipes in. Unless I shove it through that back wall and rebuild said back wall. I mean, I could always just tear everything down once I'm done and rebuild this power place. That might be the better idea. So I need to figure out how I'm splitting this coal off. Pipe could go over. So if I split the coal earlier, if I keep the coal low down, because I don't need to worry about it going up there anymore, split that off earlier, I can run coal into there, have the elevator off earlier going over there, and then the pipe work can run around. Yeah, we'll do that. Build. Piping. This is going to be the entertaining one. So, what might be the better option is to because I don't know if it will let me. Nope, I want that. I could put one on there to run it around. However, if I... Can I put... Oh, you won't let me build it there, you sons of guns. No, it has to go on. Oh, I was hoping you could add it on the end. Oh, you can. You can. So I don't know what you're complaining about, game. I don't know what you're complaining about. Right, okay. You connect up to there. Right, so coal should be fine. So let's just remove all this for a sec. Oh, wait, no, almost removed the wrong thing. Alright, so let's get rid of you. We are gonna run conveyor. I want you to go to there. I then want a conveyor splitter to go there. From that splitter, we want why is it doing that? There we go. So that feeds that one. Just realised I don't really have much in the way of room there. Yeah, because it's going to go through the sodding wall. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. I don't want that. It looks like I'll be rebuilding this place. And then I want... No, I want you to go... Where's that lined up to there? There we go. So that's feeding that one, that's feeding that one. That one over there is gonna need feeding eventually, but it's still running. But if I do that, that will then run that over there and ensure all that's done. I don't have to worry too much about the coal being fairly low because these... Yeah, they're getting more coal in than they're using, so that's absolutely fine. Right. Let's go over this way now. And then we are going to... I want to do something with this. I want to split it, I believe. Will you let me attach up there? That is weird as all hell. I have no idea what's going on up there. Can I get that to work and go straight in? I don't think I can. Hang on. I don't think it is. Here comes the call. Yep, nope, didn't connect. Gosh, I don't get what's gone on with this. Okay. Hang on. Let's get rid of that. There's obviously something wrong with the geometry somewhere. And I'm not quite sure what I broke. Wait, did I do that the wrong way around? I hope not. And from you into you, what I will do is throw in 73 compacted coal, because I don't need all of that. Just make sure it's actually loading it up. 74, 75, awesome. Piping. Piping. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Oh, wait, yeah. That's what I want. Thank you, game. Oh, don't know why you're building up there again. There to there. Where's that coming in? I mean, it will run in there, but I want it to go there. Then into there. Right, okay. That's full. That is filling up nicely. Okay. So I need... yeah, clips a bit, but it'll be right. I don't know if I want to have a pump on this. Oh no, it's fairly full. That's fine. So it clips a little bit, but close enough for now. So all I need to do is plug everything in. So, I was like, why am I moving? Stood on a conveyor. Don't need them. They'll eventually be disposed of once I've got everything else up. My God, it's loud in here. And then I just need to sort out tidying up this place and making it look neater. Which I'll probably end up doing by expanding this out. So let's get rid of that, and oh yeah, bing. Let's just get rid of that. Yeah, give me that, and that I will take that door. Oh wait, no, I don't want that door because it's not where I need it. We're gonna have that one there. I'm then going to get rid of that one because it's not needed. Put you there. And then for you, we're going to have a bit of a problem. Because if I do that, it's going to... Oh no, it doesn't stick out through the wall. That's fine. I can live with that bit of clipping. I do like games that just let you clip if needed. And you know, this does warn you, oh, it's going to cause clipping issues. But it's not going to stop you, it's just there to, you know, let you know more than any clipping issues are a thing. So yeah, I'm going to need to potentially look at building out onto there just to hide that. But for now that does, because the noise of that place is... I wasn't even hearing myself. Right, okay. I'm just looking at the phase 2, 148. Is that making any more? Okay, let's watch where I'm going. I just want to see if that goes up at all. I've got this annoying feeling that it's not. Yeah, this way. Because I know it's a while in between production, but that to me sort of feels like there's been an error there. Let's go find out what the error is. Gotta go upstairs again. I haven't actually built a way into there. Because planning. Oi! Crunch. Why have you stopped? Steel beams. Okay, so I need to sort out getting steel beams made. Steel beams, steel beams. Is that what this is making? No, you're making steel pipe. You're making steel beam. Coal. What are you going towards? Right. You're going into... You're going up there. I think that's making all the condensed coal. You have backed up, so... Can we instead get more coal from there, merge it in... We need more coal coming in. I think that's the big issue at the minute. Give me all that. I want to put it all in there. Yeah, it's going to run out eventually. Okay. I do have steel beams on me. Let's go put them to use. Nope. Oh, I can see that being something I do off stream, which is just reorganise the walkways, doorways. Missed. Come on, jump boots, get me up there. Here, have all of that. So yeah, in all that time it has just added another 2 to that production. That is not good. So we need to sort out getting more coal in. What's that coal going towards? I'll never find out. I keep falling off. Right, no. Coal goes in there. Oh, it's not coal. It's iron ore. Why do I think that's coal? Don't mind me. I realised I didn't have the torch on it, so I didn't know what it was. Okay. You're empty on that, but that's fine because we're now taking it out and using it elsewhere. You're empty on it. And you're empty. Okay. At least I know it's being used. Right, okay. Let us... I want to have one of them there, and one of them there. I want to have you there, and then give me... Oh, nope, didn't want that one. I want that. Probably want to move that cable. Thank God I can't electrocute myself. Nope. I want corner, please. That takes me up to here, which is precisely where I wanted it to be. Awesome. Right, that's fine. Can do is, for now, if I just where's my walkways, if I set this up so I can always go higher, because that's half the plan with this. Number 3, so just knock that one out and carry on going straight up. Actually, thinking about it, might as well do it. Right, okay, that gets us here. And then we're going to go number 7. Wait. I need to figure out where that's got to go. So it has to go on there. Right, okay. I don't know what's going to go up here yet, but I'm just future-proofing it. Right, okay. Do. Oh, do not want to think. Nope. Okay, right, okay. Whew. Slowly figuring out how to use the mass disassemble tool. That'll do. It's got enough light and stuff coming through. Do we have... Ooh. Does that not have a floor I want to go on? Oh no, it doesn't. That's fine. That's fine. So yeah, it doesn't need to come through there. I'm just going to need to move the power connections. Oh wait. You need a... Orange for copper. I mean, at the minute, I'm just chucking down whatever it is. I haven't got around to getting it painted. That comes later on, I guess. I did a lot of it earlier, but I think it's at this moment I have to acknowledge the fact that yeah, there's going to be a lot of really awkward looking things. Let's get rid of you. So yeah, that doesn't need anything in. You've got all that. And again, we're out of steel beams. Oh yeah, right, okay. Steel beam production, I think, is definitely going to have to improve. And I'm wondering if I put that up here somewhere. I could fit it in here potentially. And then I can feed the steel beams directly in. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And I can sort that roof out now, actually. Just looking at that. Wait. Is that clipping distance, or am I only seeing one smokestack there? Stuck the landing. It may have been clipping distance. No, they're not running. Why? Water. Yep, need another water pump. I was hoping I could manage it with all of them, but no. Right. There you go. I don't know if I need a pump to tell it which way I want that to be going. But I'm going to do that to make sure it doesn't back up into the pipe. Because I think that's what was happening. That's full, that's full, that's full. So hopefully... Jump! Oh god, that's not done much, has it? But I don't get it. That is top notch, all the way full. And yet just going through the wall, let's drop down to there. But then it makes no sense that these two are so... I'm wondering if it's better to use one pump per two Generators. Because that don't seem right. Okay. No, I don't want to. I wanted to build the wall thing. No, it's a wall support. I don't want a wall support. I put the wrong one in on there. Gosh darn it. Hey, won't you the hole in the world, please? A woolly holy. Alright, so I'm going to put that there. We're then going to delete that. Put you out to there. Wee crunch. I'm going to put you out to there. I am then going to really curse myself. I'm going to delete you, delete you, delete you, delete you, delete you, delete you. Should have done the auto delete thing. Get rid of you. You and the right. Okay. You go to that one. You go to that one. I then want. That there. That there. Then you connect to that. You connect to that. And these should start filling up with water. Right, so now give me more of them. Ah, poop, darn it, I filled that one up. Actually, let's get rid of that. Let's instead have you connect to that one. Wait, no. Right next to it, Mudcat. You're right next to the damn thing. And then you... I want you to connect there to there. Pipe is full. Pipe is full. Going to here. Pipe is not full. How is it losing so much? That's full. That isn't. Yeah. Do I put another pump in this? Is that what it needs? I don't get why that's not... All it's doing is going through a bloody hole in the wall. Oh, sugar. Well, that's not supposed to happen. Okay, I'm going to put a pump in and just see if that eases things. Of course, it is going to need to be hooked up to a power supply in here. How is it going through a wall is causing so much slowdown? I'm gonna have to look into that. I feel that's kind of wrong. Maybe bugged? Because that is choco block going straight through. Yeah, literally other side of it is there. Full, not full. Full, not full. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Do that. Full. Not full. How is it the water goes all the way up and then goes, yeah, no. I am confused. I really am confused. That's gone down. What the ever-loving smeg? What's going on with that? I'm going to come back to that one. I may need to redo the piping and whatnot. I hope I don't have to move the power generation, but that could be the next thing to do, is just shove the power generation elsewhere and see what happens. Doggo of the lake, what do you have for me? You have a nuke. Oh god, don't pass that to Caron. Please don't pass that to Caron. I don't know where Doggo 2 got to, though. I hear cats. Cats is a bad sound. Why is that not... Right. I'm doing this again where I can't remember how I actually access... There we go. Oh! Get up there, get up there. Alright. I did a thing specifically for Lancer. Oh, okay. Are they down there? Has anyone seen anything that looks like a cat? I don't see him down there. Uh-oh. I see you. No, so there's no cats there. Is there a cave underneath me? What the hell are you? Apart from weird. Oh yeah, cave. Not going in there without any form of poison resistance. Yeah, I don't see any rocks to demolish to get through there. But they're definitely in that area. Which is, minor disturbing. Oh, hello, doggo! Are you going to be doggo with the railing or doggo with the lake? I think you might be doggo with the railing. But I think I'll call this here for now, and I try and figure out what I'm doing off stream for sorting out the water, because that's, yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on with that water, apart from it not working. But yeah, I may end up just saying stuff it and moving all the power production somewhere more level. I really don't want to do that, but we shall see. Right, let's just hop back over to here. So I will next be streaming definitely on Friday. I might pick up something tomorrow. I'll sort of see how things go. I did pick up a new game, a new chill out game, so I could always have a look at doing a little stream on that one. Or I may come back to this and be like, right, let's tackle stuff, let's tear down buildings and rebuild them. But yeah, it just depends on how I am at the end of work. So far, it's not been too bad. New job's going okay. But yeah, there are times my brain's come back and it's just fried. So yeah, we'll see what we do on that one. But otherwise, yeah, I should be back on Friday. Probably some Roadcraft, maybe depending on who's around. I might do something like that. I might do something else. There's lots of games. Could even, if I feel particularly stupid, jump into Phasmo and just do like a solo run in that. Or try and drag some of the old crew back in, because most of them are now busy on the Saturdays, so doing the whole co-op Saturdays kind of fell through. So yeah, we'll just sort of see where we are with that then. I made a flying shrimp support mech into a flying ninja mantis shrimp melee mech. Okay. And Friday. Yep. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, Banana, it's nice and easy. You could just sit in the van and go, yep, bad stuff. Oh, the other thing as well that I noticed an update came out was... my brain has forgotten the name of the bloody game now. Lethal Company, that's it. So the whole salvagers on planets and stuff like that. I feel that we could do with going back to that because we didn't quite play it properly. I didn't realise you could attack some of the creatures. Some of the things you can pick up, you can use as weapons. So there is that. Because there's been a lot of similar games been released. And I watched one which was Repo, which is like little robots. Essentially the same thing, but it's just really like tiny little robot guys. But yeah, I'll see what I can do. Anyway, I've waffled on enough. I need to go get me some food. What about the new cleaning game? Oh yeah, there is that. So I did get Crime Scene Cleaner. Think Viscera cleanup detail, except you're cleaning crime scenes. Little less punishing than Viscera, because Viscera, you could knock over buckets so easy. It was a nightmare to try and get it all clean. This is a lot friendlier. The storyline is dark as hell, but the gameplay is a lot better. It was one of those that had a lot of decent reviews on Steam, and I was like, I'm not quite sure, and I thought I'll give it a whirl, give it a try. And yeah, it's one of those where if I just want to sit down and relax, oddly enough, I can go into it and I'm just cleaning blood pails. So yeah, that was another one that I picked up. But yeah, well, as I said, I'll stop waffling because I need to go get food. I shall let everyone all head off, so don't forget evening medication for even medication folks if you haven't done that already. And I will catch you all later, so thank you very much for coming along. I do hope you enjoyed the stream, whoever you are, wherever you are, whenever you are. It's been a pleasure having you, and until next time, toodles.